Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of I'm playing Zelda. We had to stop yesterday because the video got all the way up to like an hour, and I was like, okay, I don't know how much longer this is going to take. It's probably going to take too long, so I decided to kind of pull the plug on it, and we were just gonna stop. Where the hell am I actually? Hold on, I'm trying to figure myself out here. I'm trying to get reoriented. Anyway. I woke up a little bit late today, so I'm not sure if my kids might wake up in like 20 minutes and then I have to stop, or if they wake up in like 1 minute and I have to stop, or if we have kind of like a freaky day where they just like kind of sleep in, so then we don't have to really stop. Hold on, I'm a little bit confused where I'm at on this map. We have to find a way forward. I wonder if we can do it in this room. I wonder if that's the point of the map, is that now we can see where we can walk. Anyway. So just know that this might be a little bit of a shorter video. But if you clicked here from YouTube, then you already know it's a shorter video. So now I'm just talking about stuff that's completely unnecessary. But yeah, I woke up a little bit late. I'm enjoying a nice morning monster. I feel like so like I wanted to have coffee, but I wanted to just get started because I didn't want to miss today, because we've gotten 3 days in a row. So now we'll have 4 days in a row. At this point, I mean, we've only been going for like a minute and a half. I don't give a shit. I'm going to put this up no matter what. Get the fuck off me, guys. So that way we could do, you know, that way I can say I did it, you know, did it 4 days in a row. I mean, I'm just such a loser. I shouldn't call myself a loser. I have such a hard time when it comes to getting up in the morning, that being able to do this 4 days in a row is really exciting for me. It's really exciting for me. It makes me really happy. And I just want to keep it going at all costs. So no matter what, here we are, 4 days in a row. Thanks for being here. Yesterday was Martin Luther King Day, and I don't ever talk about anything political. Oh, yep, this is how we continue. I don't ever, and relax, it's not political, but I don't ever really talk about, you know, world events or anything else like that in my content. And that even includes, like, I think like the most I'll do that's like real world is like I'll wish people like Merry Christmas and stuff. Happy 4th of July. I probably won't say anything for Valentine's Day. I probably should, you know, maybe what I'll do from now on is like I'll say stuff for like federal holidays or something like that. So I probably should have said something on social media about Martin Luther King Day. But I tend to like, there's nothing controversial about it, but I tend to try and allow my content to be like an escape for you. You know what I mean? Like an escape from everything else in the world. So if what is this? Oh, we were in this room a while ago. Okay, so I'm really backtracking here. I'm so confused right now at what parts of this map are unlocked and what parts aren't. Like, I've been here before. Must have been, right? I don't know. I'm very confused. Okay, well, anyway, let's zoom in here real quick. And yeah, look at this path. I'm pretty sure we can just walk this path. Walk this way. Anyway. So what was I saying? Something about holidays. Yeah, I'll probably... Why was I bringing that up? Oh yeah. So I had to work yesterday. Ugh. And I had to work yesterday, and it was an ass day to work. It was just an ass day to work. So at where I work, oh, I told you. So where I work, there are hang on 1 second. He's laughing. Oh, dude, sorry. So where I work, I work for the post office, if you didn't already know that. And I do these, I have this route. It's a collection route. And a collection route is fine and dandy, and usually it's actually pretty freaking awesome because it gives me like a guaranteed amount of hours every single week, and that's why I first got the collection route. So instead of delivering mail all day, I deliver mail for like a few hours, but then I am mostly collecting mail and collecting packages. And what is this little crawl space? Can I open this? No. Interesting. Okay. Can we go this way? Oh, a chest. Oh, and a rupee. What was I trying to say? And so on holidays and days like that, I have to do collections where I'm picking up mail, collecting packages and stuff like that. A blue feather? Whatever, dude. And yesterday, people were getting done their routes, like they were delivering packages. They were getting done their routes at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I ended up having to work until like 6, 5 or 6, 5, probably more like 5, because I was doing collections. And damn, I was just like, God damn it. I can't wait for the day when I have off on holidays, right? I'm at the bottom of the totem pole when it comes to the post office. I'm at the very bottom. Like, I am a CCA. I don't have the regular benefits. I don't have the regular days off. People who are in the post office who have their own route, they're called regulars. I'm not a regular. I'm a CCA. It's literally a part-time position. Now, it's a part-time position that, you know, I have to work 55 hours a week, but it's considered part-time because they don't have to guarantee me any hours. If you're a regular, they have to guarantee you 40 hours a week. Make sense? So, as a CCA, you know, you have to work holidays, and I'm tired of it. I'm tired of working holidays. I'm tired of, not that I'm tired of working holidays. Well, yeah, I just don't want to, right? And I know that people have to, and believe me, for a long time, you know, I worked in restaurants. I worked as a bartender, and we were always open on holidays. So it's not, this isn't like some kind of like, you know what, I don't want to have to work. I shouldn't have to. Like, I'm not saying that, you know, it's like the job that you have is the job that you have. I don't want to. I don't want to anymore. And I am like at the point where I'm just so ready for the next stage in my career at the post office, because I love the idea of having off on holidays. You know what? This is gonna sound terrible. There's a part of me that literally thought, hey, you know what? Maybe I could become a teacher so I could have off on the weekends. I know. I hope there's no teachers who are like me who ever actually thought that and then became a teacher. I hope there's none out there. Kids first and all that. But I was really thinking, because I wanted to be a teacher before. I wanted to teach math and physics, and so I totally understand the, like, you know, you probably shouldn't have the mindset of getting a teaching job with the idea of like, hey, what are the benefits? You know, do I get off on weekends? Do I get off on, you know, during the summertime, whatever? But like, maybe it's because I'm like 29 and I'm entering my 30s. I have like just a new idea about what I want my life to look like. And I thought that I wanted my life to look like, you know what, maybe I never really knew what I wanted my life to look like. I don't know if I actually ever knew what I wanted my life to look like. There's like this idea of like, I want to be happy. Well, I don't even like that idea, because it's like, there's always going to be something that goes wrong, right? And I'm not saying that in like a pessimistic view, like, the world sucks, dude, there's always going to be something wrong. No, but like, relatives die, you know, life just happens, you know? And like, the idea that your life is always going to be happy, I think is really misguided and really kind of silly when you think about it, because like, there's no way your life is always going to be happy. There's just no way. So all that to say, as a 29-year-old gentleman, I am beginning to feel like time off and time to not to work, but time to be able to do other things is becoming increasingly important to me. All right, so this is just like a fucking maze. I feel like I'm doing well so far, but I have this idea where you always just go to the left. You always go as far left as you can. So we're just gonna ride this theory out. Let me get some slingshots though. Get away from me, dude. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Ow! Dude, I didn't even touch it. Relax. God damn, dude. Well, this really brings me back to where I just was. Hey, but you gotta try, you know? But yeah, you know, and you know, I thought about it. I thought like, hey, you know what? Playing video games and having time to do like that kind of shit, having time to spend with my family, like I am no longer interested in a career that pays me a lot of money, but then requires an extraordinary amount of time from me. So it's good that I'm in the post office, because if I get into a management position at the post office, you know, I could make decent money while having like a normal life, and that would be kind of dope. So now I think that might be my goal. My goal might be, how do I make the most amount of money at the post office without how do I make the most amount of money at the post office while not working an insane amount? And that might mean I just continue to carry mail, and I'm fine with that. I actually don't hate carrying mail. There's some people who hate it. I don't hate it at all. I really don't. All right, so I'm a little bit confused here because I feel like we made it all the way around here, but now we can't really continue. And I don't know if this is like I just have to kill all the little enemies. And okay, hey, we got them all. Now what? But I don't see anything else to do in here. Well, let's keep going left, right? I don't know where this is gonna take me, but if there's an area to go in a maze, you should check it out. Like, why would they allow me to come over here now? I wonder if I'm supposed to blow on something else. So yeah, that's what I was thinking about yesterday while I was working. Oh, well, I didn't realize that we could do this. We could remove all the sand. This is supposed to be like you're blowing it away. I'm not blowing it away. It's just disappearing. What? It's just disappearing. All right, so there must be like a switch or something like that that we can get. No problem. At least we have something to do now. I guess that would have been more helpful if I had known that before, but maybe not. We're getting rid of the sand. Yes, we are. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Who's going out and getting careers based off of your benefits? I mean, it's probably somewhat a smart thing to do. Like, if you can do a lot of different things, it probably makes a lot of sense to be able to pick, hey, I'm going to make the most money, or like, it's whatever is important to you, right? If money's important to you, or if you think money's important to you, then like figure out, like, okay, what do I have to do? What do I have to do? If your job is most important to you, like something that you want to do, okay, well then you know that that's the most important thing, right? I'm trying to think of like what I would tell my son if my son were like, Dad, you know, let's say he's a sophomore in college, sophomore in high school, and he's like, hey Dad, I have to kind of figure out what I need to do for the rest of my life here, and I really have no idea. I really have no idea, Dad. You know, I don't know if I should go to college. I don't know if I should go to a trade school. I don't know if I should move to Hollywood and become an actor. Actually, I mean, I shouldn't roll my eyes at that. That'd be dope, I guess. What do we do here? How do we get rid of this crystal? See if this bomb helps. Bomb it is. Bomb it is. Oh shit. What did I just do? Huh? 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 I don't know what I just did. Can I push this? I feel like everything was going fine until I touched that dumb thing. I can't push that back up. Oh my god, I should have just left it alone. What happens if I bomb it again? Well, that's stuck there. Let's try bombing it again, see what happens. But I think I might tell my son, like, hey. Okay, there we go. Let's move it again. Like, hey, why don't you? Oh, it's hard. Like, what would you tell somebody? What would I tell my son? Well, I'd probably advise him not to get into a lot of debt. But I'll be honest, at the same time, now being like a 30-year-old, I used to believe like, college, you don't need college. There's a couple opportunities that I'm not able to get at the post office because I don't have a college degree. There's a couple opportunities that I see some. Dude, slut. So. Okay, so they just go off. Got it. But there's like a couple opportunities that some of my friends have. And like, it's because they have college degrees. At the same time, I know people with college degrees who are also mailmen. You get what I'm saying? So it's like it's hard for me to say like there's one way to do it or the other. Like there's really not. There's definitely something to be said for, I don't know, like there's multiple ways to go about it, and I don't know what's best. Like if you're gonna end up as a mailman anyway, don't get a college degree, because then you just have a lot of debt that you have to pay off. But at the same time, like there's also opportunities that I like this somebody who I know who's not family but may as well just be family. She just got a job with the government, and it pays well. It pays really well. Really great benefits and everything. And I'm like, oh my God, what did you need? She goes, a college degree. And I was like, fuck. Damn it. I mean, it literally made me think maybe I should go back and get my college degree so I could get this kind of job. So it's hard for me now. It's almost like now what I'm thinking is like, okay, maybe I don't know, maybe my advice would be something like, get through college. If you know what you want to do, then none of this applies. Well, what do I do here? Can't cross on that. What's the point here? To blow the other side across? How do I get over there though? Well, there's no way for me to get over there like this. So I'm thinking let's just kind of continue the way, unless this reaches. There's no way this reaches. Yeah, I didn't think so. I don't know what to do here. Okay, we'll leave that alone. We'll come back to it. Let's continue with the bombs. So yeah, you know, it's like, you know what, when I was doing Uber the one year, I drove this lawyer around one time, and I'm pretty sure he was going to offer me a job or some kind of position at his law firm of like just kind of getting into the door. He's like, what's your college degree in? Like, because we were talking, I was like, yeah, I'm out of work, because I owned a painting company, and the painting company went out of business. And then he's like, oh, what kind of work? Or like, you know, what's your degree in? I go, I don't have a degree. And I could, like, the conversation just stopped dead there. And I thought to myself, like, oh, holy shit. Like, did I just miss an opportunity? Am I supposed to blow this guy up? I didn't know if there was a way to kill these things. Maybe there is. But yeah, that made me think like, oh my god, maybe I should have gotten a degree, you know? And like, I never thought that. I was like super, not anti-college, but just kind of like, it's like a waste, you know? I just don't know anymore. I can't say that. And again, if you have a job in the field that you wanted, well then it's obviously not a waste. But again, I work with a lot of people who have college degrees who are in the post office. I would say that was probably a wasted degree. What do I do? Fuck. I wonder if I can push this thing. No, it has to go along the tracks. Is there another part of his body that I can spin out? Oh, you can. I did not realize that. Great. Now I know how to get rid of these fucking things. Spin them up, boy. Is he getting stuck on the thing? Let's see if we can kill this now. Dude, these things have been such a pain in the ass, so if I can kill this thing, that will make me feel really good. Why can't I get him to get dizzy? There we go. Okay, so we just gotta figure this last part out. I imagine we have to get them dizzy. Fuck, what do we have to do here? Oh, I bet maybe I have to stab him right in his eye. There we go. Nice, baby. Dude, I hated those things. I'm really happy we killed that thing. I love how it forces you, like, okay, now you have to learn how to kill this thing. It's like, ah, damn. But yeah, I don't know, dude. I just, like, I'm having, like right now, as a 30-year-old, 29-year-old, I do wish I had a college degree because there's, like, 2 opportunities that I could have done. But when I was a business owner, like, I didn't need a college degree, you know? And I think it's just, like, it depends on what you want to do. Again, it depends on what you want to do. But what would I tell my son? Damn, I'd probably tell him, hey, son, go, Actually, I wouldn't tell my son anything. He'd have to figure it out. He'd have to figure it out for himself. I don't know. This is like super deep talk, and I didn't necessarily want to get into this kind of stuff. Sorry about that. But it, you know, it's I think it's relatable for a lot of people because for me in my high school, it was like, oh no, you go to college. That is the thing. There is no questions about it. In fact, at graduation, they would read out loud what college you were going to, you know, as if to say like, oh, make sure you get your college, you know, applications in. You don't want to be the only one at graduation who, you know, whose college isn't read. And I didn't realize how fucking, like, high schools will advertise, hey, we have a college, you know, graduation rate of this, you know, and fucking A, dude. Like, the amount of pressure that's put on people to, you have to go to college. I mean, it is real. It's real. And I think it's just so unfortunate. Like, the idea of, well, it's because it's what parents want, right? Like, kids are not, and this is the interesting thing, right? Most products or services that you go after, whoever's selling it is trying to appeal to your interests, right? So if you're into headphones, right? I don't know what kind of headphones you're into, but maybe you're into, you know, noise reducing or whatever the fuck you are into. And so they will be like, hey, here's these headphones for you, right? But imagine if, like, Imagine if you had no purchasing power. And instead, you know, your parents bought everything for you. Well, all of the advertisements and shit would be designed for your parents, not for you. And so, like, that's the case with school. Oh my god, it just went out of time. Is that what just happened? Yes, it is. Damn it. We're gonna try this again. Come on, let's go back the other way. Yep. Because we got some stuff we gotta do here. No, I didn't mean to jump that way. Damn it. So like imagine all the advertising, is for your parents. It's not for you. It's not the school for you. It's the school for you, but for your parents, you know? And it's like, we don't think about that. And I think that there's a, hang on one second. I think I need a bomb. Because I need to blow back the other way because I'm out of bombs. Like, I'm actually literally stuck where I'm at right now because I don't have bombs. Dude, there's got to be a way to change this, right? No? And I can't push this. I have no more bombs. What the hell do I do here? I'm trying to find bombs right now to pick up. Oh, cool. Okay, so that can get used like that. It's actually good to know. Then I won't waste all my money on, you know, bombs. Or waste all my bombs on that thing. Okay. We're gonna get it right away. Most time here. The most time here. Come on. Great, it's open. All right, we'll go through that door. We'll go before that guy wakes up. God, what room is this? This is a big ass room is what this is. I do not want to turn these things on. Come at me, bro. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry for all the talk about college and stuff. Here I am going like, yeah, you know, my content is the place to get away from all the real world subjects, and then here we are talking about fucking college. God damn it. But yeah. I am excited for when I do not have to work on holidays is the larger point that I was trying to make. There we go. Because it's... I mean, I know it's kind of like... There's a lot of people who have to work holidays, but... If you can change that, if you can do something about that, shouldn't you? Yeah, of course you should. So this is me saying, of course I should do this. Dude, why is that an electric bat? What is going on with that thing? What's this gonna activate? Great. So this is ready to go once I change time. This seems like this is going to be the most annoying thing to come back on once I change the time in this place. Nowhere else to go over. Oh, yes, there is somewhere else to go. Oh, come on. I'm trying to get a better angle. I don't exactly see where I'm supposed to go. That's okay. We can run across the way over here. So we'll do that. Right now, Attack on Titan Season 4 is going on. And I was telling somebody about it yesterday. The episode that just came out, I think is episode 65. For anybody who's like interested in knowing or like after I talk about what I'm about to talk about, if you're interested in it. This episode was so effing good. It was so freaking good. And I've got to find a way to change time right now. Ouch. It was so good. And there's this one line at the very end of the episode where this dude is, I'm trying to be as vague as possible because I don't want to give up the show for anybody who wants to watch it. But there's this line at the end where I know I wasn't the only one thinking to myself, like, yes, finally. Like, these characters have just been, they've just had the worst time. Again, I'm trying to be very vague right now. They've just had the worst time. And there's this line at the very end of the episode where it's just like, the characters that you've loved, the people that you've loved, just have this moment that is so badass. It's so badass, and it's so like, yes, dude. And it's just an amazing show to watch. And I'm so glad that like I'm not finding the show after everybody else has already watched it. Usually that's the case. Usually I'm catching shows like 30, you know, like way too late. You know, I'm catching shows way too late. And I'm just so thankful that that's like not the case with this show, because it's so good. I'm so happy to like, I see it trending, you know, and then I'm like, oh my god, this is my show. My show is trending and people are really into it. Oh, okay, I got stuck, so that's good. Dude, what is happening? There we go. Sometimes this shit gets super annoying. Stab it, dude. Motion controls. All right, so what's going on here? Holy shit. Well, this is a very different place. Very active. Eh? But yeah, there really are. There's just moments in the show that are just like, oh my god, I can't believe somebody thought of all this. You know, it's just that good, and it makes me incredibly glad to be a part of the show. And I can't help but like just recommend. Oh, ouch! I can't recommend it more. What just happened? I can't recommend it more. Like if you're into not just anime, but if you're into good stories and stuff and shit like that, it's so good. Here we go, boy. There we go. Give me another one. Hit me, daddy. All right, give me these little guys. There we go. Got my shield ready. Let's go, baby. Oh. Boom. Very good. Yeah, it's so effing good, dude. And it's cool to see it like trending and see people talking about it. That just makes me a happy person. I don't know. What do you want, Fi? Why are they going do? And what the hell? If Fi tells me about my health, I'm gonna be so mad. Is it something I can blow up? What is this? It's like 2, 3, right? 2, 3, 1. Is that like a code for something? 2, 3, 1. 2, 3, 1. 2, 3, 1. I don't know. I don't know what that's for, but the game started getting really excited when I did it. So let's see what happens, I guess. 2, 3, 1. 2, 3, 1. What the hell is 2, 3, 1? Oops. Oh, oops. Come on. There we go. I also made another decision for this channel because it wasn't exactly clear what I wanted to do with this channel moving forward. for me at least. And I've you know, I'm going back and forth on ideas. I want to bring really good gameplay, but at the same time I have to do something that's kind of like unique for me, something that one, I want to do, right? But two, something that's like, oh, why are all these switches already like in a one direction? Whatever. I think the personal commentary about like stuff that's going on in my life is not something I really see a lot, and I know that I sort of run a risk with like sharing, because like as you can imagine, if you've made it this far, you know, you're not somebody who minds, right? But for people who just want to watch Legend of Zelda gameplay, like I am not the place for that. Because you will go, hey dude, shut up about the college stuff. Tell me what's going on in the game, right? And I think my thought is like, there's already so many people who are doing that. I mean, unless the game totally has me captivated. Not that this game doesn't, but I'm just saying. What was I trying to say? Yeah, but like, what are you going to get with this channel that's different than the other channels? I think bringing more of a personal kind of like touch to it would be a good idea. Now, maybe it shouldn't be, maybe it's like too personal stuff that I'm doing, but I think, what do you think? 1, 2, 3. So we'll go that one, then the middle one. We'll try that. And I don't know if I can activate these with slingshots, but let's see what we can do here. Yep. Let's see if we can get this. How about that shot, huh? Eh? Eh? What? Way to go, boys. We got into that room. Yeah, so in case you were wondering, like, you probably weren't wondering, but it's something that I was thinking about. And so I think there's gonna be some news things that I talk about too, like gaming related. Can't emphasize that enough. Gaming related. God, we gotta fight these things. Can I have some hearts before this battle? Oh, can I have some hearts before I fight? Can I have some hearts before this battle? I forget how to kill this fucking guy. Oh, that's right. Shit. Shit, look at how all over the place I am here. Dude, you're fucking goddamn it, Link! My aiming is so bad, apparently. There we go. Ooh! I gotta get that heart that he's around. There we go. I keep forgetting I don't have to pick the whole. I'm like picking my controller up in the air. I don't need to do that. This whole Z targeting thing though is like very strange for these things that you have to, you know, accurately do. There we go. Now look at this chest. This is a beautiful looking chest. This must be the hook shot. This must be the hook shot. No, probably not. No, because we already have the, it can't be the hook shot, right? Because we already have the blower thing. All right, here we go. This has been the longest dungeon that we've done. But to end my little thought brigade here, yeah, if there's like some kind of news or something kind of going on in the gaming community more generally, I will definitely want to talk about it, I think. So all that being said, again, if you're in these comments, or if you're listening, if you're watching right now, if there's something that you want to talk about, or if there's something that you want to bring up, or if there's something you want my opinion on, and who the fuck am I get it, but like, if you just want to talk about something, just let me know in the comments. Say, hey dude, I heard about this fucking guy complaining about whatever, you know, what do you think? I'll tell you what I think. You know, I'll let you know. Speaking of which, there's this guy who I don't even know who the dude is, really. Like, I don't know him well, but he was talking about toxic gaming communities. And he's like, yeah, dude, what do you think turns people away? Toxic gaming community, you know, it's the toxic people who turn people away. I was thinking about that. I'm like, is it toxic people who turn people away from games? Like, basically what you're saying is somebody would be into a gaming franchise if it wasn't for the toxic people, right? That's what you're saying when you say a statement like that. You're blaming toxic people for other people not wanting to be involved in a gaming franchise. I just think that's such shit. And maybe this is my toxic, maybe this is me being toxic, but I think that's such garbage. Like, any group of people are going to have toxic people. Statistically, it's just a numbers game. Once you have enough people, yes, then you have a quote-unquote toxic community. And you never really have a toxic community. What you have is toxic people who show up and probably rile up other people. But it's not because the community's toxic, it's because this fucking guy is toxic, right? Oh, can I poke it? Well, that would have been a lot easier earlier. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Come on, daddy. I need that thing to come back. What do I do? Oh, I get it. If we pull this down, it'll come back. Whoa, that was fast. that was super fast. All right, let's try this again, shall we? But yeah, man, it's like the guy was blaming the few toxic people in a community for why other people don't want to watch or participate. Here's the deal, dude. If somebody doesn't want to play a game because there's toxic people, guess what, dude? They're not interested in your game. They're just not interested in it, bro. Your game is boring for them. They're not interested in your game. It, like, I've never watched a movie and then I go, oh my god, I want to see this movie, I'm so excited for this movie, and then it's like, wait, the people who are watching it are really toxic, I'm not gonna watch this movie anymore. Like, what's that mean, dude? That's the dumbest thing I ever heard. Wow, this game, this Zelda game, the community's toxic, I don't want to be a part of it. Now, maybe you don't want to be a part of the community, but for the overall health of the game, I don't know. Maybe I just think it's not as important. Maybe it is really important. I don't know. I just feel like this idea that we're gonna blame toxic fandom on why other people don't want to play a game, to me, is a little, you're like looking at the wrong thing, I think. I forgot that I had to insert it. Like, if you want people to be a part of your community, and here's the other deal, the idea that there's a community is so silly. There are so many different sub communities within a gaming community, right? There's the gaming community. I'm a part of the gaming community. Ugh, excuse me. But there's also like the Dark Souls community within the gaming community. I don't know anything about Dark Souls. And if that were a quote unquote toxic community, it doesn't mean that the gaming community is toxic just because, you know, one of the communities is toxic. Oh shit. Leg, look out! Okay. This is a cool looking boss. 1,000-year arachnid. Fi, leave me the fuck alone, dude. I am fighting right now. Break free! Break free! You motherfucker. Do. Sorry, microphone. Bo. This doesn't seem to be the hardest boss I've ever fought. I feel like I could keep talking about toxic gaming communities if I wanted to. Alright, bitch, what are we doing? Oh, you're going underground, huh? Eh? Found you, bitch. Ooh. Fuck, Link! Jam the goddamn sword into his eyes! Come on! I don't need Fi's fucking help here. Oh my god, this fucking... There we go. I need to break some pots, dude. Get that heart. I don't know what this thing is doing that he's not killing me right now, but I'm not going to complain about it. Fucking controls, dude. Like, these controls are so ass. I didn't realize I was gonna be waking up the whole world over here. These little fucking things. He's just creating sand. This is such a weird boss, dude. All right, come here, you little fucks. Ooh. All right, good play there, Mr. Scorpion. I don't know how to dodge that. Like, do I just run away when he's rampaging? I need some hearts. There's not much left here. I'm hoping it's just the third shot and then I'm good. Because I don't have much health here. Those fucking little things are so annoying. Last thing I need to do is like take damage from those things. Oh wait, you know what? They could die and give me health too. No? Okay. That would have been very nice. All right, we're trying to find this little sandy motherfucker here. Where are you at, big boy? There you are. He's all the way back there. The music here is cool. There he is. Finally! Dude, these controls suck. Your controls suck, bro. I'm like freaking jamming and this thing won't die. It's not even that the thing won't die. It's that Link won't thrust his sword forward. Give me that heart container, daddy, please. Thank you. Here we go. Oh, GG's. Level GG's. Oh boy. Oh, we're draining the sand? We're draining the sand? Is that what's happening? Yep. Whoa, and then it just vanished. It's pretty impressive that all that sand didn't clump up and remained perfectly grainy. You got a heart container. Your life has increased by 1 and is also now fully replenished. Thanks, big guy. All right, let's I imagine we're gonna get a bunch of cutscenes, so let's see what happens here. Fi, shut the fuck up. What?
The integrity of your shield has been has weakened. Be wary of the remaining durability of this item.
Thanks, you fucking guy. Oh, I see. Shoot the beetle. It seems to be a little strange, this room. It's very big, also very quiet. Could you imagine if somebody just couldn't tell that this thing was in the middle? And they're just like, what do I do now? Oh, very cool. I mean, I have to say, the design of this temple and of the sand area and all the mechanics and everything is very fun. I thought that this was very well done. I assumed in typical Zelda fashion that it was going to be like fire, water, forest. But this was not. This was fire, forest, and sand. I guess it wasn't changed up that much. Ah, we made it out. If they rip on me for being late again, I'm gonna slice this dude up. Dude, is she making that giant thing turn? Uh-huh. Ah. What's that? Ah, this creepy guy. Let me fix my hair real quick. Oh, goddamn. A barrier. Increase quickly to the gate. Jabro! Jabro, here, you'll need this where you're going. Ah! Go now. Oh, no, the barrier. Oh, damn. Jabra. Protect. Am I late? am I late? No, you're right on time. Jabba, you must go now. Return to the old woman at the sealed grounds. Tell her what happened here. She will know where you must go. The sealed grounds. And know that we will... I'll see you again. This isn't goodbye, Jabro. I promise. Oh, they torched the portal. Now you've done it, Jabro. I blame myself. I should have reprimanded you the last time we met, but instead, I won't read fast enough for the messages. I'll take pleasure in killing you, I think is what he said, but next time I'll do more than that. I'll make the affair so excruciating you'll defend yourself with the shrill sound of your own screams. Damn. Oh, the sun came out. It's a new day. Hope. Do you want to save? Fuck yeah, boy. It's a good time to save. How long is this one? 55 minutes? Damn, that was a long mine.
Master! A report, Master. I can no longer detect Zelda's aura. The moment the gate was destroyed, Zelda's presence disappeared from our readings. You can no longer search for her with your dowsing ability. Zelda's companion instructed you to meet with the Ancient One in the sealed grounds. This corresponds with the records in my memory. I propose that we travel to the sealed temple.
Alright, thanks, dude. We gotta talk to this Goron. He's gonna be like, whoa, what the fuck, an explosion? Oh, you made it inside? You mean to say that there's a secret passage I did not know about? Why did you not tell me, bud? I was just about to give up and go home when I heard this huge crash. I rushed back to find that the way had been cleared. I am going to explore inside. I have to go back to the sealed ground soon, so it looks like I'm going to be busy. I like that Goron. Is that the guy that we saved from the monsters in the very beginning? Hold on 1 second. One more thing and then I'll end it. That's fine. I wonder if there's anything over here that we should like look at. Well, there's money up top. I'm not really interested in money. I don't need money. I guess we can get some amber relics. I wonder if they frequently respawn or if that's kind of like a like there's a certain amount that's out there, you know. I was hoping there was like a goddess cube or something like that back here, maybe. I don't know. Well, they crashed the portal. I guess. Is this in the future where they build the castle? It must be, right? But who built this area? All right, it's gonna do it here for us. Real quick on the whole toxic community thing. The point that I was trying to make, I think, is that oftentimes, dude, look at my hair, it's all jacked up. I shouldn't say oftentimes. I think sometimes people will blame things and not really think about what am I trying to think here? Like, if your concern is about people being involved in your game, you need to make a good game. You need to make an interesting game, and you need to make a game that captures the imagination or the minds of people. And when you start looking at like, oh, it's a toxic community that's keeping people away, like, you're not even aware of what the issue is. When I was a kid, Halo 2 was a toxic community. The Halo community was a toxic. Well, I mean, again, it wasn't the whole community. It's like some people in the community. You would hear the most vicious stuff. Dude, kind of stuff that would get people banned and thrown off Twitter and thrown off Twitch and get other people banned who are just listening. Like, it was brutal. But there was a danger there that was kind of exciting, I think. There was a danger in being able to go online and like you never knew what people were going to say. And, you know, people just fuck with each other and say all sorts of awful, terrible things. And that would be considered toxic. And I think the Halo community would have been considered a toxic community had people been, you know, listening to what kids were telling each other. But that didn't stop Halo from becoming a mainstream success. You know, that didn't stop Halo 3 from becoming the most anticipated game of all time. So when you're when you're looking at why your game isn't succeeding, it's likely not anything else other than the game. And when you start to focus on other things like, oh, you know, if it wasn't for these people in the community, game would be fine. No community's keeping people away from games. They're not. You might be getting kept out of the community, maybe. But again, it's not the whole community either. It's just a few people in the community. So, like, where are you putting your attention? Where are you putting your focus? Who are you trying to connect with in a community? Like, the Halo community, there's toxic people in the Halo community, but there's also the most welcoming people in the Halo community. If you've ever been a part of any of the podcast communities, like the Halo podcast communities, they're all incredibly welcoming. They're all extremely welcoming. I've interacted with all of the podcast communities. They are all incredibly inviting, incredibly welcoming, incredibly tolerant and open and everything like that. So maybe it's not communities or toxic people that are keeping people away from games. It might be that your game is just not up to par. But if you can't even recognize the problem, you'll probably find out, or you'll keep blaming things. I don't know. Whatever, dude. What freaking ever, dude. How do we control this harp? Oh, it's up on the D-pad? It's basically me with any instrument in real life. Okay, that's gonna call it, or that's gonna be it for us here today. Let me know what you guys thought. Please leave a like, a comment, a sub. If you've gotten this far and you haven't subbed, something's up with you. Today I'm gonna try and write a new. I'm stretching today. I'm gonna try and he's stretching too. That was really funny. It's like, we just got out of the temple. Tonight I'm gonna be, or today I'm gonna be writing an intro for the channel. So we'll start putting that up tomorrow. Let me know what you think. All right, I love you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.